Constitutional basis. In 1987, Constitution of the Philippines served as the foundational document for all laws, including OSH laws in the country. It provides the following directives that impact occupational safety and health. In Article 8, Section 3, the state is mandated to afford full protection to labor, local and overseas, organized and unorganized, and promote full employment and equality of employment opportunities for all. So in this article, to make it short, it ensures that state protects all workers and promotes equal job opportunities and full employment. And the next article is the Article 2, Section 18. The state affirms labor as primary social economic force and promises to protect the rights of workers and promote their welfare. These provisions emphasize the responsibility of the state to ensure safe and healthy working conditions for all Filipino workers. So it states in this article that the state shall provide equal protection for workers' rights and promote their welfare and well-being.
Occupational Safety and Health Standards, OSHS. The OSHS is the primary regulatory framework for OSH in the Philippines. First, promulgated in 1978 under the Labor Code of the Philippines Presidential Decree number 442. These standards are enforced by the Department of Labor and Employment, DOLE. The key provisions include General Provision. The OSHS outlines the minimum safety and health standards that all employers are required to follow to ensure the well-being for their employees. Specific requirements. It covers a wide range of safety measures including fire prevention, electrical safety, machine guarding, chemical safety, and emergency. The preparedness. The OSHS has been amended several times to reflect emerging risks and to enhance worker protection, including the most recent updates through Department Order number 0.98 S 2018. Number 3.
The Occupational Safety and Health Law RA 11058, the Passage of Republic Act No. 11058, also known as the Occupational Safety and Health Standards Law in 2018, was a landmark development in the country's OHS legal landscape. This law strengthened the existing OSHS framework by making compliance mandatory and imposing penalties for non-compliance. Key feature of RA 11058 include duty of employers. Employers are required to comply with OSH standard, provide the necessary personal protective equipment, PPE, conduct regular training for workers, and report any work-related injuries, illness, or death to the DOLE. Right of workers. Workers have the right to refuse unsafe work, report violation of OSH standards, and participate in training and other OSH-related activities. Penalties for non-compliance. Employers who fail to comply with OSH standard may face administrative fines and criminal liabilities, including imprisonment, defining the gravity of the violation.
Labor Code of the Philippines. That the Labor Code of the Philippines is another significant legal basis of OSH. It contains provisions of related to working condition, mandates the provision of safe and healthy condition in all workplace. Welfare service is required to establish a welfare to service to workers, including sanitary facilities, first aid, and medical service. Under the Labor Code of the DOLE is the empowered established to ensure compliance with labor standard, including OSH standard.
International Convention on Trades. The Philippines is a signatory to various international conventions related to OSH, primarily those established by the International Labour Organization. These conventions guide the formulation of national OSH policies and standards, ensuring alignment with global-based practice. Key conventions include Convention Number 155, Occupational Safety and Health Convention. This convention calls for the formulation of coherent national policy on occupational safety and health. Convention Number 187, Promotional Framework for Occupational Safety and Health Convention. This promotes continuous improvement in national OSH safety. This convention emphasizes the responsibility of the state and employers to implement measures that ensure the safety and health of workers.
Recent developments. To address emerging issues such as the COVID-19 pandemic and other evolving workplace risks, the Philippines has continually updated its OSH policies. For instance, DOLE has issued specific guidelines to ensure the safety of workers during the pandemic, such as Joint Memorandum Circular Number 2004A Series of 2020. This circular provides guidelines for workplace safety and health measures to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Furthermore, the government has been advocating for better mental health policies, recognizing the importance of both physical and mental health in the workplace.
Conclusion. The legal basis of OSH in the Philippines is anchored in various laws, regulations, and international conventions, with the goal of promoting worker welfare and prevention. Workplace-related injuries and diseases. The Constitution, Labor Code, and the landmark RA 11058 from the core of the OSH legal framework, supported by DOLE's administrative orders and the international agreement. The enforcement of OSH laws ensure that both employers and workers play an active role in creating safe and healthy work environments. As the country continues to adapt to changing workplace dynamics, it is essential that the OSH legal framework remains robust and responsive to new challenges, ensuring that the safety and health of workers remain a top priority.